Macmillan Audio presents The Shawnee Trail by Ralph Compton. Read for you by Scott Sowers. March 1858. North of San Antonio, Texas, along the Rio Colorado. Long John Coons was curious as to the identity of the three riders. After all, this was his spread, the LJ Connected, and the trail was fresh. He forded the river and his horse was clambering up the opposite bank when a shot shattered the stillness. Lead nicked the brim of Long John's Stetson, and he rolled out of the saddle, pulling his colt and slapping his horse on its flank. The horse went on, trotting through the underbrush and low-hanging willows. Long John circled in the opposite direction, depending on the riderless horse to cover the sound of his own movement. Reaching the edge of the thicket, Long John could see 3 horses, but only 2 of the riders. They had roped a mealy-nosed, line-backed, black 2-year-old heifer and had the animal hog-tied. But where was the third man? Until he knew, Long John couldn't make a move. He waited, and his patience was rewarded when the third man emerged from the willows leading Long John's horse. He spoke confidently to his companions. "He's somewheres in the thicket. I nailed the bastard with 1 shot. You reckon that ain't damn good shooting?" "Bandy," said a second man, "I admire modesty in a man. Somebody in your family got it all, 'cause you sure as hell ain't got none." "Them's my sentiments, too," the third man said. "Only a damn fool counts coup on a kill he ain't sure of. That hombre could have us under his gun this very minute." "You're damn right he could," said Long John Coons, "and he has." The cocked colt was steady in Long John's fist, and slowly the trio raised their hands. "Now," said the lanky Long John, "I'm wanting to know what the three of you are doing on my range, roping my cows." "We been riding the grub line," said one of the men, "and we're damn near starved." "I ain't begrudging a man beef if he's hungry," Long John said, "but I don't see the need of branding the critter 'fore you kill and eat it. You with the cinch ring. Now, most hombres don't tote cinch rings around, lessen they aims to use 'em, and they're mighty handy for altering brands, like my LJ Connected on that mealy-nosed critter. Hungry, are ye?" "Damn you," said the man called Bandy, "we ain't needin' your charity." "That being the case," Long John said coldly, "I reckon we'll just call this what it is. Rustlin'. Ye hanker to be strung up or gut shot?" "Shut up, Bandy," snarled one of his companions. "This gent's holding aces and we got a busted flush. You got us cold," he said, turning to Long John. "We're Texans, and we know the code. But what in hell could we do with just 1 cow except cook and eat the critter?" "I'm counting that in your favor," said Long John, less hostile now. "I reckon they ain't much use for 1 cow except for grub. Was I sure ye jaybirds was hungry grub-line riders like ye say, maybe I'd have a place for ye. I'm needin' riders for a drive up the Shawnee to the railroad in Missouri." "Hell," Bandy said, "there's a shooting war going on in Kansas and Missouri atwixt them pro-slavers and abolitionists. Besides that, ain't you heard of the laws agin Texas longhorns 'cause of tick fever?" "Ye ain't tellin' me nothin' I don't know," said Long John, "and that war ye hear of in Kansas and Missouri is comin' for real. When it comes, it'll likely close the Shawnee for good, and I got to get me a herd to market 'fore that happens. Now, I'm needin' riders, men with the bark on. 40 and found, all your shells, and $100 bonus for every man that finishes the drive to the railroad." "Mister," said the most apologetic member of the trio, "I'm Dent Briano. I'll ride with you, and count it a privilege. These other peckerwoods is Bandy Darden and Quando Miller, and they can do their own talking." "Count me in," said Miller. "It wasn't me or Dent that took a shot at you." "I done it," Darden said. "You still want me riding with you?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?